Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to OLC TV for some more Total War. Three Kingdoms, The Furious Wild DLC V194, start date as Shamoke. So, we've got a pretty decent coalition of the south here. There's Sun Ce and us, which make up the bulk of the south. We've got a good relationship with Wang Lang as well, but there's no guarantee that's going to stay that way. Hua Xin, I believe, was vassalized by Sun Ce. Not 100% sure, but I think he was. So we've got a good collection together. There's the Yellow Turban Rebellion in this mix, who probably don't stand that much of a chance against likes of Hua Xin and Sun Ce if they decide to take them out. I don't know if they have that as one of their priorities, though, because they are at war with Liu Bei. Now, Liu Bei and I actually have quite a good relationship, and I traded Xunyang for Changsha Chubi. We swapped the two, so this went to Liu Bei, and then Sun Ce came in and took it, which was magnificent. That means that we have complete Changsha commandery, they have a complete Lujiang commandery, so it works very, very nicely. Poyang Haihun is still held by two sizable armies, with good generals by Liu Bei, who have already defeated Sun Ce once, but he's amassing armies in this area, so I expect Sun Ce to take Poyang before too long. Over here, we have a crossover. We did a surprise attack on Zhengjiang, took out her city in Jiangling. And then we have Tu'an, and we have our chap here, Noba Subo, have started to advance on Cao Cao's land. Now, we've already, because Cao Cao put two of his armies together here in Xiling, we managed to take Huarong. We took Huarong with losing only about 300 or so men. I can't quite remember, 300, 400 men anyway. And what I'm hoping is that Tuan is here in ambush mode, that they're going to split their forces. They're going to think there's no one down here, there's no one across here. They're going to send an army just to go ranging down, see if they can go by boat, and send one army over to Nan. I don't know if that's the case. If they send both their armies to Nan, it's going to be a particularly difficult fight. But Tuan is here with a better army, who potentially could be able to take out... I mean, I actually think he could be able to take out both of these armies on his own, given the right circumstances. And if it came to a fight between two armies versus one, I think he could still just about win. They have Taren, who, if they've sat him up right, can fight really nicely. But these two strategists don't really stand too much of a chance on their own against me. This army I'm more worried about, because this army hits hard. They've got Tang, they've got Shaohuan, and they've got Cao Pi, though only Cao Pi actually has weapons. So, you know, could be worse for that area. Down here, we've united this area. We're now just shifting armies around. There's threatening to be a rebellion in Jiaozhe, but if there is, we're just going to shift Anhuainan in there and fix that problem. Shamoke is over here just in case this kicks off. Though it should be alright. We've got a trade agreement with him. Wang Lang can be relatively trustworthy. Wutugu, we need to make a decision about. We're trading with him. And I'm umming and ahhing, but there's a lot of mileage in just taking him out and then just thumping this area. But as things stand, we want to prioritize over here at least. Now, I do have a lot of people who are unhappy with me. We've lost Meng Huo. We're about to lose Lady Jurong. There's just nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid. I'm too far away from upgrading up here. It's 48 left for me to get the extra... court positions to make these guys happy. So I'll lose them. Like, what can I do? I'm not overly fussed. We're going to gain more people as this goes on. Now, there is a temptation I have here, and that is to see if we can just fight Cao Pi on a night battle. No, I don't think that's wise. I don't think that's wise at all. We're going to shift him just outside, just in case. We're attacked by two armies, so at least he can retreat. We'll lose the town, but again, that's not the problem, because we'll bounce in here and we can combine the two armies against them later. I now have a shit ton of cash. So I could definitely start to play with upgrading. Food from fishing and all the rest, probably quite nice. Do need food, but now may be the time actually to upgrade this place here instead. Alright, let's go. Here he comes. Ambush succeeded. We've got Cao Cao in an ambush. We've got a high chance of capturing these two. If I could hire either one of them, I would be bloody ecstatic. Two of my favourite characters. Let's get into it. Okay. They have a lot of cavalry, and they have some tiger and leopard cavalry, which isn't ideal for us. Their infantry is pretty mediocre for the most part, though. We just don't have any anti-cav. That is our biggest problem. Where is the bulk of their tiger and leopard? They've got tiger and leopard here. They're weaker. They're medium. These guys are heavy. These guys are heavy. So they've got the heavies here. So, with that in mind, form up here. Shield wall. And then you lads form up here with a shield wall. Put everyone onto this and that, and I don't think any of us want to duel. We could duel, but right. I swear that's just not weird. It's not lighting up, but they have actually got fire oil on, which is good. Right, so the spears are there and ready. What I want then also is form up here, because you're as good as anti-cav I'm gonna get anyway. You lads can form here too. Good. Then in the middle we've got the Wuling fighters. They'll be fine there. We've got axe throwers, Wuling fighters, slingers. You're a bit useless in this type of fight, so stand here and be prepared to get absolutely wailed on by their cavalry. You're going to come here. You are up close. You're there. You're in a touch of trouble, you axe throwers. But it is what it is. Go. Go. Charge. 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 Right, off they run. You boys gonna go in here. You're gonna go over there. You're fighting them already. You forward. And you lads down here. You axes already fighting. Slingers begin to sling. Charge. Go, 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 go. Shield wall up, actually. You'll be able to hold for longer. Right, boys. Move through. Move through. This way. Support. Support, support, support. Right, you go over there. You go over there. You lads down here. I need one of you axes. You boys. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Right, you're holding. You're holding. You've broken them. Start fighting here. You boys. Stick into them. Do some of this. Smashed. Good. Come over here. Take them out. Alright, we don't need two of you fighting them. You guys can come back over here. No. Come down. Oh, we're completely routing them on all areas. Who'd have thought? Right. You chase them. You chase them. You're killing them. You axes come down here. Excellent job. Right, Cao Cao is running. They've got him. You chase him down. Actually, you're an elephant. You come over here. You chase him down. You're still fighting them. Boom. Boom. Good men. Go on. Stick him. Absolutely stick him. Get over here. You boys. Yeah, you've broken formation already. Get over there. Spear chuck. You. Spear chuck. Deal with. Actually, no, you're stuck on them. You guys. Kill. Kill, kill, kill. Go on, turn face. Shoot the poison. You boys. Shoot poison. Alright. Yep, smashy, smashy. You're coming down this way. You axes chasing them over there. We've got them over here. You boys turn and face. You lads go. You lads get them. Yeah. Go on. Keep chasing. Keep chasing. You got them, boys. Chop the G militia up. think that was pretty damn straightforward. Axes helping support over there. You can come over here too. You boys can come over here too. Spears, yeah, you're in amongst them. Heavy crossbowmen. High quality troops who just don't stand a chance. Just got that horse archer unit. Heavy mounted archers. And some tiger and leopard cavalry over here who frankly are dead. They are absolutely dead. Turn and face, boys. Turn and face. There we go. And they're off. They know better. Absolute destruction. Decisive, over pretty quickly. Strategists are great in like a field battle. In an ambush, because they can't fight their way out, they struggle. With Tarian, without having like tenacity of steel or something, always on the back foot, that army. Too much militia. So, Tuan has smashed Guojia's army. We lost 550 men. Guojia was the only one we captured. The lowest chance to capture, we captured him. That's a shame. Take the replenishment. We might have to fight Cao Pi. We do have to fight Cao Pi. Excellent, but we only have to fight Cao Pi. It says Pyrrhic victory. Let's do it. I said Tuan could take out both the armies if the circumstances were right. It does seem to me that the AI has played right into my hands, but that's why he was there. That's why he was in ambush mode. This army has such high veterancy from its mainly from fighting Zhang Fei from before. That's where they really cut their teeth. But it's a powerful army with extremely good core fighters. So they're coming to attack us. We've got a nice little mound here that we could use. I think we shall. I think we shall. So we're going to take guard mode off. I want you lads in front of the mound to attract attention. I want axe throwers here guarding one flank. I want axe throwers here guarding another flank. Slingers in the middle. You boys, yeah, guess what? You're there. And you boys, guess what? You're there. Just to keep the enemy guessing. When they approach, I'm gonna want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holding there, and then reserve shock axes. That just leaves the commanders. Commanders can sit here, and let's start. Come at me. Come at me. So I have been asked about how I fight battles many times, and I've done a couple of videos on it. But I like to have a core formation that I know I can just ignore and not have to micro. Right? As soon as you start getting overly micromanagey, you start to heighten your chances of making mistakes, basically. Every time you have to rely on micro, it increases your chance of making mistakes. My key battle tactic is always have a line that they can hit that I know will hold for long enough for my troops to flank. I always keep some reserves because there are gaps, like here and here there are gaps. The enemy will break through this line even if it's just a trickle. So we advance to support that, and then I have flanking troops, and then I keep shock troops that have no missile defense as far as I can out of the front line to act as the absolute killers. Now, of course, I have no cavalry in this. Normally I would have cavalry, and I do like to sort of, when I do have the opportunity, to take out some of their officers early doors. But that's just not an option right now with the Nanman. That's not what my army can do. I have no cavalry whatsoever. I've got no elephants in this force either. If I had elephants, I'd just run riot here. But they have a massive cavalry wing that they're going to use as their hammer. They've got Xiao Yuan, who still doesn't have any decent traits. The AI doesn't stat him up well at all. And Cao Ang, who's pretty handy. This wing here could just smash me to bits. So what's going to happen is, if they come in and charge, I don't really have anti-cav here. My anti-cav's in the middle. But I can't rearrange my line now. So I just got to trust that these axe throwers and these ruling fighters will hold. If we get enveloped on this side, I can still flank with the might of the valley, because I've got 3 lines of fighting troops here. Right? They'll hit the front line, they'll probably hit the second line, but the third line can flank. And then I've still got this second line, which can come around the flank here. Because if they're just going to try and envelop me with these guys, we're going to chew them. So yeah, that's sort of how I fight. And why do I like to be on the hill? Actually, in Total War Troy, you get better, Total War Saga Troy, you get better bonuses from the surrounding area, from the terrain. But the hill, I don't know, it just gives it just gives like a little bit. It doesn't really work that way in the game, but I guess like theoretically it would give these guys a shooting chance over the top. These guys should be able to throw their axes over the top. It doesn't really work like that in the game, but that would be the idea. It's just a better formation. And why did I do it? Basically it just gave me a line to follow, essentially. But in real life, it would of course give you more advantages than just that, like the line of sight and everything else, which it does kind of do in this game, just not particularly well. Are they just going to stand there and do that? Well, boys, go explain to them why this is a mistake. Charge. Charge, charge, charge. How dare they? How very dare they think that they can get away with using my own archer tactic against me. Smash. Boom. Rending strike. Boom. Boom. Kill lots. You get in there. And I want a stomp. Stomp. Bosh. Right. Out we come. Go, boys. Let's go. Done. That's all we need to do to disrupt it. They're now forced to come forward to us. They are coming. Is Tulpi really going to break his line? No, he's not. Didn't think so. Right, you're going to shift over here. You're going to shift over here. Cav is coming. Rearrange. Form up. You boys, come down here. Rearrange. Form, 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 form. Here they go. We're in formation, so it's going to be very difficult for them to actually fight me. Form up. Axes, get involved. Okay, they're coming all the way around, are they? Right, you boys get over there. You boys hold here. Charge. Good job. How are we? Defiant Cry. Run your elephant self all over these guys. You. Drop some of this to help. Alright, Ruling Fighters, get in there. Crush him. Absolutely crush them. That cavalry doesn't seem to be committing. I've still got a reserve here. Their centre is falling because my poison attacks and my generals are in that area. So, we're going round and we're going to hit. These guys are being chewed. Axes. Go. Go, 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 go. Ruling Fighters are in there. They're going to beat them to death. But you know what? If they're not going to move, go make them die. Come on, Axes. All the way around. In here. Right, these guys, Heavy Tiger and Leopard, need to be chopped up. These guys are not moving. Not often you get to do this against the AI, so let's enjoy it. Axes rear charging the Tiger and Leopard cavalry. And it's not an even fight, actually. Like, the Tiger and Leopard cavalry should do massive damage to us. Alright, boys, come through. Come through. No. Form up over there, guys. Form up over there. Right, they've been smashed. Roll the flank. Roll the flank. Go, 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 go. Ruin their day. Right, they've broken. Time for you to advance too. Let's go, boys. Form up here. Alright, we're smashing them to bits. You're going to smash them. Crush them. You boys coming in here. Crush them. Go. Forward, forward, forward. Support. You lads, up. You. Rear charge. You guys, get in there. Let's go now. You boys, forward. Come on now. Forward, forward, forward. We got to keep them in formation because they're going to be just ruined by archer fire if we don't. You guys coming over here. You guys coming over here. They've collapsed. Charge. Axes. Go round. Looks like we chased them off. Good boys. Back. Back you come. Back you come. Our Wuling fighters are bringing him down. I'm just staying there. You're staying on those guys. You are chasing them. Bring him down. Bring him down. You guys have held for a long time. It's time to bring you some support. You can come over here too. Alright, we lost some of those. Shame, but not the end of the world. Advance. They took the brunt. As you see, you're going to lose men. But they held until the very last minute, and then they run off, these guys. Alright, Talpi is down. It's end. It's the end. That should not be a Pyrrhic victory. I know we lost one unit, but frankly, yeah. Close victory, much better. Yeah, we didn't lose 1,000 men. I don't even think that was a close victory. The fact we lost one unit does not warrant that type of response. Not bad. There we go. We smashed both of Cao Cao's armies in this vicinity. Yuan, we need to let you go because I do want to hire some of you people if possible. Looks like Sun Ce is coming to help. I don't think he should do that. I think he should focus on Liu Bei. Frankly. Because he doesn't want to lose that land. I don't know where Sun Ce's main army's gone though. But having whoever this chap is advance up there is not a clever move. Not at all. It's a wrong, useless army is coming. Alright. People are being told to declare war. Mongdang, supply chains. Yeah, she's gone. Animal trader. I think we want an exotic animal. Give me another elephant. Right. Traits gained. Yeah, nice. Oath sworn. Good. What do we have? Character developments. Assignments. Okay. Character leaves. Actually, Mulu is left. I wasn't expecting him to leave quite so quickly. I thought we still had a turn before he was going to go. But like I said, there's not much I can do. It's a shame. They're good characters. But there is literally nothing I could do about it as things stood. Go on, Tuan, you can have some of this. And you can advance. You can stay here, continue the siege. And don't worry, I'm bringing you support. Because our man over here is coming to help. There we go. In the area. Sir. Cunning. Good man. And then I'm sure I have more people who want to leave. I'm almost certain. However, this army has no elephants. Have an elephant. Why not? There we go. Alright, so armies are in position. You have no support if that's the way it goes. Which is a real shame. Were we to... Can't really get any closer either. Suppose we can always fall back, I guess. Not ideal, but we could. Everywhere else is looking pretty sound though. Everyone's in position. Down here, did they rebel? No, they did not. So off you trot over here. Get Anhuinan in that area. Lin Chen. Food production and pop growth. Any of this stuff worthy of my time? This is not. Go away. Let's have sites of worship instead. As far as assignments go, public order, but lose reserves. That's not ideal. Where makes me food? Tongwu makes food, but I think they've already got like a big food push going on. Wu Ling makes decent food. Wu Ling makes really good food. So in you trot. Make the most of that. Bring me even more food if you please. Peace. Cao Cao really wants peace. Yellow turbans. They really want peace too. Cao Cao's in a touch of trouble. You're in a touch of trouble. We're not going to worry about that so much. Nope. Military access. Don't create vassal. No. Nobody's particularly interested in any of that noise. So we shan't worry about it. What we shall do instead is here in Jiangling, we shall look at raising another army. So Wu Shihao. Jianu can piss off, he's not going to stay. Jin Quan, Yu Liang, Meng Mengxiang. Alright. So I reckon you're quite old. We're not fussed if you leave or not. You're not so old. You have a decent amount of loyalty too. You two here, Rob Bonk, can come in, and then I'll add someone else a little bit later. You've got fire, you've got this. Right, what you don't need are them. Bring you some more fire. You got those axes, you got them. I think you could also have some more ruling fighters. There. That should do the trick. We're going to bring here. We'll build up another army so that we can have an army going up in this sort of direction when the time comes. And we got to reform. So, what do we want? Tiger slingers, construction plus military is very nice. Construction plus mines, 10% income industry. Retinue upkeep, income from industry, very, very nice. But I don't think I actually have that much income from industry. 10% satisfaction. Public order, -10 corruption. Or relationship with the Han. I can't unlock that yet, but that one's certainly slightly more interesting, is it not? Anyway, we're going to get this. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to leave it there. In the next episode, we continue our push against Xiling. Tuan has scored 2 great victories. And we'll take out Jiangxia Xiling, and then we'll see where else the Duchy of Wei is that we can hit. Maybe we can push up here a little bit. I would assume they have that territory, but I can't be sure. They certainly have territory here, but we need to cross through Liu Bei's territory to get to it. I don't know whether it'll be worth it or not. We'll see. Anyway, that's for the next time. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.